Hi, I'm Naomi, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about Swedish fika. So, first off, what is fika? The word fika can be both a noun and a verb. It is pronounced fika, and in English, it means to have coffee or a coffee break. When the Swedes speak of fika, though, they mean coffee break. And the coffee may be switched out for tea, but either way, the beverage should be hot. And it can also include a snack, which it most commonly does in Sweden. And a really common snack is cinnamon rolls, which are pictured right here. So, some history. Originally, fika referred to the actual coffee that was introduced to Sweden in the 18th century. But as time has gone on, the accompanying breads called fika bread became important, along with the social aspect of the custom. In 19th century, the arrival of patisseries, which are pictured in this bottom right image, in Sweden really established the tradition as a coffee and cake custom enjoyed with friends. So, why fika? Fika is not just about enjoying a warm cup of coffee. It is a ritual that is very important to Swedish culture, and it's meant to give yourself a break and socialize, as well as build your relationships. Corporate companies and fika. So in Sweden, companies actually add a clause to contracts stating that employees are all entitled to fika breaks. And it has been found that there's a link between fika and improved productivity. And companies do this because it promotes well being and can be therapeutic, as well as foster collaboration, which is really important in a company environment. So, Fika guidelines. It's really free and up to you how you choose to partake in Fika, and there are technically no rules as to what time you have Fika. If you are at work, you may have it mid morning or mid afternoon. You can always stop for coffee and cake when you are just out and about. In Sweden, though, it is common to have it at 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. A fika is never rushed. The Swedes take their time and are very relaxed, and there is no time constraint. As far as the amount of fika breaks you take, it's really up to you and your schedule. And a little fun fact is that Sweden has among the highest coffee consumption in the world. So, the elements involved in fika are the five Swedish classics: princess cake, strawberry cake, sticky chocolate cake, seven types of cookies and cinnamon buns, coffee and tea, obviously, and sometimes open faced sandwiches on rye are enjoyed. So, a little bit more about the five Swedish classics. Princess cake consists of an airy sponge cake base topped with vanilla pastry cream and fluffy whipped cream, and then it is wrapped in marzipan. And strawberry cake is often made at home by layering sponge cake, vanilla cream, strawberry jam, and then covering it in whipped cream. Sticky chocolate cake is a chocolate cake that is balanced with whipped cream or berries. And then the seven types of cookies concept is heavily ingrained in Swedish culture, so it even has its own cookbook. And the idea emerged in the 19th century when Swedish women baked them for gatherings. The number seven for this concept was really important because a lesser variety would come off as stingy, while too many types would come across as showing off. So, the seven types of cookies are Brussels cookies, chocolate slices, dreams, raspberry caves, oat biscuits, nut biscuits, and chessboards. Brussels cookies are flat and round, framed by a halo of pink and vanilla infused. And chocolate slices are angular cut cookies that are rich in chocolate flavor and sprinkled with a little bit of pearl sugar. And dreams are meringue like treats infused with vanilla. Um, Raspberry caves are a plump cookie with a heart of raspberry jam, found most commonly in cafes. Oat biscuits are crunchy biscuits, sometimes raisins and chocolate will be added. Nut biscuits are plump cookies with a chewy texture in the shape of little balls, and they consist of hazelnut, sugar, and eggs. Chessboards are shortbread cookies that incorporate both vanilla and chocolate cookie dough, and they look like little chessboards. And these are all pictured in this upper image right here above. So, some fika etiquette. Again, it's really free as to how you do it, but it should not be experienced alone, and you are supposed to socialize. And whatever food you choose is not important, but it should be fresh and well presented. And ideally, the food should be homemade, but it can be from a cafe, and a lot of times it is just based on people's schedules. And it should not be rushed. And the conversations are light, mostly trivial, everyday life topics. So, an example of a topic you might avoid is something like politics. And that's all on Fika. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope that one day I will experience an authentic fika, and I hope you will too. Thank you.